Hi Naomi. So I know this is really weird because you're watching yourself, but a self you don't know yet. I'm currently 28, gonna be 29 this year. So that's almost double the age you are watching this right now, assuming you get to see this. Hopefully you do. And I know you think in the 15 years you've been alive, you've done a lot of growing, you know yourself, and you generally have an idea of how you want your life to look, but there's still that piece missing, right? Of what am I going to do when I get older? What am I going to do as a career? How am I going to take care of myself, right? You have no idea, right? No idea. We have no idea at that point. And I just wanted to help you figure out that dream, because something I've learned is that the dream that we end up discovering that we want is a lot better pursued starting at your age, because here I am at 28. I've been pursuing it for almost 3.5 years now, or at least part of it. I discovered another part of it along the way during that time. And yet, even though we really desperately need it to work out for us because of other unfortunate life situations that are happening, it still hasn't worked out to support us. I'm saying us, I mean me, but me is you, because you're me. You know what I mean? So you know how you love playing Sims, and you have since you first got to play it ever, but also how you're currently not allowed to play it. Boy, do I have some news for you. So I'd like to think that there's different timelines or parallel universes or whatever, and maybe you're watching this in a parallel universe where it'll actually help you and you'll be able to use this information and change your future and not have the future you actually, or I actually have, you know? So in my timeline, at 24, right before we turned 25, I should say, I started a Sims YouTube channel. Is that not mind-blowing? Knowing mom didn't let us play Sims for years. And not only that, she fully supports the channel. And me pursuing this. I will say that it kind of becomes something completely different, because there's a game called Welcome to Bloxburg that doesn't exist yet for you that you'll fall absolutely in love with. But then also, as you can probably obviously tell, we discovered crochet. I discovered crochet, and I started that at 27, right? And now I actually have a crochet business where I sell plushies or stuffed animals. I don't think anyone called them plushies when we're 15. And I also make my own patterns and designs of plushies. Here, this is an incompleted one that no one's seen yet. It's a bunny, which I've made several other bunny patterns, but none like this. Isn't that so cool? On my timeline, 15-year-old me never imagined those things as even being possible as careers. I always knew I wanted to work for myself, but I couldn't fathom what that would look like. But hey, you figure it out, and I'm here to tell you, please try and figure it out earlier. Figure it out now with this video. This video is to help you figure it out, okay? So I have 2 recommendations for you. Any way you can, try to find a way to get mom to let you play Sims, and then start making videos. Even if you just record your screen of playing the game, because I think at this point in time for you, no one's really done this yet. No one's posted Sims videos on YouTube. I discovered them when we were 18, and they were probably only around for a year at that point. So do that. A little note with that is in 2016, make sure to go on Roblox, which already exists, by the way, and play a game called Welcome to Bloxburg. But then the second suggestion I have for you is to go to Michael's, pick up some crochet hooks. I don't know if they have this kind of yarn yet in that day and age. I'm sure they did. I don't know. But learn how to make stuffed animals with crochet and start also making content with that and sharing your patterns some way, somehow. And maybe it's not just 2 suggestions. I have a third suggestion, a little bonus one, you could say. I'm not gonna tell you one way or the other whether to still go to college or not, which I did go to college, by the way. But if you decide to, then I just suggest studying business or something like that that'll help you with being an entrepreneur, or maybe something more specific communications too, that'll help with YouTube type of stuff, you know, things that help you market, learn how to present things well, all that kind of stuff. And just because on my timeline we didn't figure things out early, or things didn't work out how we wish we would have exactly, especially in other areas of our lives, doesn't mean it has to be the same for you, Naomi. On this timeline, I really needed someone to help me figure out what the heck to do with myself and my future. So I want to be that person for you on our other timeline, if that makes sense. And who knows, maybe this video got in the hands of someone not named Naomi who looks like me. If that's the case, then I hope that this will help you see that you should just keep searching, do all the things, explore to find what it is that is your true passion. Back to talking to myself again, Naomi, we really didn't explore much. We didn't have many opportunities or didn't seek out opportunities to learn about what's out there, what we could do with ourselves. But there are things and you discovered them. And you have people too who you can reach out to and maybe discover things I don't even know about myself on this timeline. The world is and can be a really big, beautiful place if you let it be. And I know you don't feel it, but you're awesome and you are worthy of love and worthy of giving love, and you'll be okay.